Welcome to Netrush Report, your home for all things tennis on and off the court. We go beyond the matches and dive deep into the lives, stories, and moments that shape the legends of the game. If you love powerful narratives and the untold side of tennis fame, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a story. Now, let's dive into a special moment that's stealing hearts across the tennis world and far beyond. Alexis Ohanian isn't just Serena Williams' husband. He's a titan in tech. A founder. An investor. A speaker. A strategist. But there's one title he cherishes above all, Dad. And to be specific, Girl Dad. It's a phrase that's become more than a label. It's a badge of honor, a mindset, a daily commitment. It was popularized by the late Kobe Bryant, who proudly celebrated fatherhood and the unique joy of raising girls. Since then, the term has taken on cultural significance, especially in public figures who embrace it with grace and visibility. And Alexis? He embodies the spirit of a girl dad through and through. Recently, Alexis shared a heartwarming moment on social media, nothing flashy, no big production, just a short video and a caption that read, "It's the best." The video showed a playful Olympia, their 6-year-old daughter, joyfully handing her dad a treat she'd made. It wasn't about what the treat was. It was about why she made it. For him. Because she could. Because she wanted to. And his reaction? Pure, unfiltered gratitude. A man completely at ease in the presence of his child's love. A man whose world revolves not around meetings or headlines, but around the quiet joy of being seen, being loved, and being trusted by his daughter. In a culture that too often celebrates hustle over home, and ambition over affection, Alexis Ohanian stands as a reminder of something bigger, that success isn't only measured in IPOs or trophies. It's in the smiles, the little gifts, the spontaneous hugs from a child who sees her father as a hero. And let's be clear, Alexis Ohanian could very well be on a yacht right now. He could be closing million-dollar deals or doing high-profile interviews. But instead, he's baking cookies with his daughter. Or reading her books. Or cheering her on at tennis practice. Or gently teaching her how to ride a bike. And that's exactly the message he's trying to send, not just to fans of Serena or followers of Reddit, but to fathers everywhere. When you look at Alexis and Olympia, you don't see a billionaire and a famous child. You see something refreshingly human. You see vulnerability. You see pride. You see effort. Because Alexis didn't grow up in a palace. He built himself up with grit and vision. He co-founded Reddit at just 22 years old, and by the time he married Serena, he was already an icon in Silicon Valley. But family changed him. It grounded him. It taught him what truly matters. And he's not shy about saying so. In interviews, Alexis has openly spoken about how Olympia shifted his priorities. "It's not about working 16-hour days anymore," he said in a podcast. "It's about making sure I'm present. Making sure she knows I'm there." Even Serena has praised Alexis for his hands-on parenting. "He's just so involved," she once shared. "He changes diapers. He gets up at night. He helps with homework. He's not helping, he's parenting." That's a powerful distinction. Because for decades, fathers were expected to be providers, not nurturers. But Alexis Ohanian is part of a generation of men challenging that narrative, saying, "We can be powerful and present." And in Olympia's case, the impact is already clear. She's curious. Confident. Funny. Strong-willed. And she already shows signs of following in her mom's footsteps on the court. Whether she ends up as a tennis star, a tech CEO, or something else entirely, one thing is certain. She will grow up knowing she is loved unconditionally by a father who sees her, listens to her, and believes in her. And perhaps that's the greatest legacy Alexis and Serena can leave. Because they're not just raising a daughter, they're building a future where young girls see no limits. Where they don't have to choose between ambition and affection. Where they are empowered to lead, to love, to dream without compromise. In one touching tweet, Alexis once wrote, "Dads, be the role model you want your daughter to marry or to become. it's a powerful challenge. And Alexis walks the talk. He advocates for paid family leave. He invests in companies that support women. He regularly uses his platform to spotlight female founders. And when trolls come for Serena with outdated stereotypes or sexist commentary, Alexis is often the first one in her corner, clapping back with wit and fire. But that protection, that advocacy, it's not performative. It's deeply rooted in respect. Alexis has said many times that Serena is the greatest athlete of all time. Period. Not female athlete. Just athlete. He doesn't just support her, he elevates her. And you can bet Olympia is watching. Learning. Absorbing everything. Because kids don't just learn by what we say, they learn by how we live. So when Olympia sees her dad praising her mom, partnering with her, loving her openly, she internalizes that. She learns what love looks like. What partnership feels like. What respect sounds like. And when she hands him a treat and sees his face light up, she learns something else, that she matters. That her actions have power. That her joy brings joy to others. That's the ripple effect of fatherhood done right. And in today's world, where so many children grow up feeling unseen, unheard, or unimportant, moments like these matter more than ever. So yes, it may seem like just a video. A tiny moment. A homemade snack and a proud dad. But it's not small. It's everything. It's a statement. That family matters. That presence matters. That love unfiltered, conceased, unconditional, can shape the world, one child at a time. Alexis Ohanian didn't just give us a moment. He gave us a model. For every dad out there who wonders if it's worth it to skip that meeting for a tea party. For every father debating whether bedtime stories are a mom's thing. For every man trying to rewrite what masculinity means in the 21st century. Alexis says, this is the best. And when you look at his life, his joy, his daughter's happiness, his family's unity, it's hard to argue with that. In the end, it's not about raising a perfect child. It's about being the kind of parent who shows up. And Alexis Ohanian? He's showing up every single day. Thanks for watching this episode of NetRush Report, where we bring you the stories that matter beyond the court. If you were touched by Alexis and Olympia's heartwarming moment, be sure to hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs a reminder of what real fatherhood looks like. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring tennis stories, exclusive updates, and the human side of the sport's biggest names.